So to view a video on how to disassemble the headphones, I suggest watching the video in the description first, and then you can watch this video on what I did to fix it. So I attached all these clips to try to find which of these 4 cables here is the one that actually is causing the left ear not to play anything. Because right now it's playing on the left. Somehow this one, the one that doesn't actually look frailed, when I connect it, oh no, there. When I connect it, it plays. Or when I connect it on this side, you can hear the staticky. That's just because of how it's put down, but it plays. Somehow this one isn't causing any issues, this one's causing no issues, but this one is. Huh. I don't know how I'm going to fix that though. And here it is fixed. So I ended up, this side I had to hot glue because of the mess when I was trying to fix this side, but this side actually didn't have any issues. The issues were in this side, and basically I took the cable out of here, and as shown in the other video, I found that the yellow cable was the one that was causing issues, and so what I ended up doing is I burnt off the covering, the transparent covering on it, and then once I burnt off the covering on that cable, I was able to wrap it together and then just tape it. The tape is acting as like the rubber outside of the cable, and then I accidentally had to, I messed up a few times, so I had to cut it a few times, so it's not as long of a cable anymore. So that's why it wraps around like this. It's wrapping around here instead of the way the cable normally works in this headphone. Is the cable wraps, the cable's actually in here, and it goes here in the headphone, whereas here it's not long enough, so I actually had to, it's coming out a little here. These are those cables. These probably should be covered up to prevent damage, but then it goes into here, and in here is the wrapped up fixed cable. And now when I play a sound only through the left ear, it does still work. And one other thing I'll mention is, connecting the wires is kind of annoying because you do have to burn off part of it first. So I just took a lighter and burnt it off. If you don't do that, then you won't actually, there is, even though it looks like it's a bare copper wire, there is a coating on top of the wire. And I found the best way is, as shown in the previous video, just take off these covers and then test the test which connection is failed.